Hey guys, welcome back to day 34 of Animal Crossing. Forgot for a second, and it's Saturday night, about 8 o'clock now. And what I'm going to be doing is just, taking care of the usual stuff, looking for the rock with money in it, and taking care of some shells, taking care of some coconuts, going to see if there's any new hats and stuff, buying some stuff from Nook, and all that stuff. I'm also going to be looking to see if Aurora is better. I don't know if she is, and taking a look at the recycle bin, pay off some of that bank loan from Nook, and then something else, whatever. I'll get a song. So yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen today, and I'll talk about X Factor now because today's Saturday. Anyways, for today's episode, I actually thought this episode was really really good. I actually really enjoyed it. There was a lot of performances. I could say probably maybe five performances out of the 10 that I was thoroughly enjoying. You know? And there were a couple of others that were decent. About two or three others that were decent, and the others were kind of just bad. Well, I mean, like somebody's got to be at the bottom. Um, but yeah, for the most part, the night was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. There was a lot of good ones. Alright, so let's start off the night. The first of the night was The Risk, and they sang what did they sing? I can't remember. Thriller by Michael Jackson. And that is a very, very iconic song. Particularly to Michael, and that is not a hard song. That is not an easy song to pull off, and I think they gave a decent performance of that song. They're not any Michael Jackson. They're not gonna be like that great. They're not gonna be like that amazing on Michael because it's very hard to do it. He's very stylized. There's a specific way he sings it that is only specific to him. So anyone else trying to sing it just pales in comparison. I don't know if I would have chosen that song for them for that reason, because specifically that song, that is just so recognizable to Halloween and terror and all that other stuff, zombie. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I thought they sounded good. I think they started off a little bit shaky, but then they brought it up a little bit more towards the end. So, they were decent. I liked it. I just didn't love it as much as some of the other performances tonight, because there were specifically at least, like I say, at least five of them that really brought it this week. So, anyways, after that was Johnny Robinson. This guy. Uh, I always, every single week, I always want to see what Johnny sings because he's just so different, interesting to watch, and likable. So coming into this week, I have no idea what he's gonna sing. He chose is love. Old Devil Call Love. Sorry. And I don't remember who sang that, but I was impressed. I actually really liked it. Actually liked it better than last week. I don't really know. I thought he sang. I didn't know that he had a jazzy voice. You know, him singing it that way, was kind of surprising. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do a jazzy song, but it worked. He actually sounded really good. I was very surprised because I didn't think that was going to work at all. Um, he he is getting better and better and better every single week, and I am thoroughly enjoying him. I really want him to stay around for a while, a long time. The longer he stays, the more I think I'll be excited to watch the show. Yeah, he was great. I thought he was probably the second best of the night for me. So after that was Sophie Habibis, and she sang "Bang Bang," and I don't have any idea who sang that. That is a very dark song, and when I heard that song, I've never heard that before. I honestly did not like that song. It was very repetitive. It was actually quite creepy, but also quite dull at the same time. The song. I'm just talking about the song in general. Um, I did not love the song. It was just really blah and a pitfall. Okay. Yeah, it was a really dull song, and I really felt like it made her dull. You know, I felt like she could have been good this week, but yet again, she chose a song. I mean, they chose her a song that didn't fit her voice, that didn't show any spark or edge or anything. There was no excitement after this performance. I felt like, she sang it fine. She sounded fine on it. I thought she didn't sound like, I mean, vocally it wasn't that bad, but she's not exciting for me. She just kind of is there. She can sing, but it's not entertaining, you know, on a singing level or like a performance level. So, I kind of feel bad because she's getting pummeled by a lot of these other singers that are actually coming up and they're really stepping up the competition, and I feel like she's not stepping up. Every week she's kind of letting me down, and yet again, uh, just letting me down. But she wasn't the worst. I'll give her that. She wasn't the worst this week. After that was Marcus Collins, and he sang "Superstition" by Stevie Wonder. I didn't like it as much as last week. I thought he was decent. I think he sounded fine. I think it fit his vocal range, but I have to say I didn't love this. I didn't love that song choice for one reason, because that is a karaoke written song. Everybody at karaoke sings it. They or a lot of, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people sing that at karaoke and don't do a very good job of it. And it's just a very, very predictable song choice. It's not really that interesting to watch. I think he kind of changed it up, but I kind of wanted him to change it up more than that. I really wanted more stuff than that. He reminds me of Eddie Murphy for some reason. I don't know, have any idea why, but okay. But yeah, I thought he had a decent performance. I thought his vocal was decent, but I just did not love the song. That was my biggest issue was the song. I don't love that song. For mainly the karaoke reason. It was kind of verging on karaoke too, because it was very similar to the original. Okay, so after that was Misha B, and she sang "Tainted Love" by Soft Cell. I almost forgot for a second. I almost wish that she kind of went more Rihanna on this song. Because, they combined "Tainted Love" with "Where Did Our Love Go." Kind of could have worked, I think, for me. She rapped and she sang in the song. I actually didn't think that the song would have fit her, but in a strange way, I really liked it. I thought she brings herself into the song. She stylizes it in her way. She makes it her own. I really like that about her, and I think that is really showing me that she is an artist. She can sing and she has potential. The only thing that I have a problem with Misha is I don't know if the audience is connecting with her. I kind of feel like she has her own style, but that style is kind of specific. I don't necessarily know if everyone's gonna love it. That's my only question on her. But I think she sings really well, and I think she performs really well. I like watching her perform. As long as she doesn't rap too much, I'm fine with it. But the only thing I would have to also say is, Aurora's still not feeling better, so I have to go get more medicine, huh? But the only thing is, what was I gonna say about Tainted? There was something about Tainted Love I was gonna say, but I can't quite remember. Well, I'll come back to it when I remember. I don't remember. After that was Janet Devlin. She sang Every Breath You Take by The Police. Okay, this is the first one I have to say tonight. I mean, of today. That was not a good performance. That was boring, to be honest with you. I thought she was worse than Sophie, actually. Again, Janet let me down. I let the competition down. I don't know what the appeal is. I think she's overrated. I don't think she's that good. I really just find her as a one-trick pony that sings the same kind of things every single week, and I just don't see what's the difference between her and Sophie. I mean, Sophie's pretty much doing the same thing, and she's doing pretty much the same thing as Sophie, but she gets a pass at it. I don't really get it, you know. I don't think that, and to me, at least Sophie chose a song in the Halloween category. Janet, that song is not in the Halloween category. That is not a scary song. It has nothing to do with Halloween. I don't understand why the song choice. It didn't make any sense to me. The vocals were horrible on the low range. Um, it was bad, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I thought she was the worst of the night overall. You know, and it's kind of sad because she's a supposed front runner. She's not really a front runner to me, but there's so many good people in this group, and yet they choose her, and they really like her. I don't get it. After that was Frankie Kokoza. He's saying, "Should I stay or should I go?" Wow, what a really strange, awkward title. If you ask me that question, I think you should go, because that was not very good. I think it was better than Janet's performance. It was more interesting to watch, but I still feel like he's not taking this seriously. I don't like watching people who don't really care about being here. If you really do care, stop messing around. Really get a hold of your situation and do it. KK Parade, okay. I felt like the song again was not really Halloween-ish. It was kind of just whatever. It was pretty much a copycat of cop out to last week, the same thing. So yeah, I didn't really get Frankie. I think he will be in the bottom 2 this week for sure. Because if he's not, I'm just gonna throw a fit next episode. Anyways, after that was Kitty Brucknell. She sang "Sweet Dreams Are Made of This" by the Eurythmics. Very, very I can see this as a Halloween song, and I like that choice for her. I don't like the song, but I think she made me like her version. I really like the Lady Gaga-esque version that she went after. Again, I'm going to say the same thing as I said last week. I still feel like she tries way too hard to sound like Lady Gaga. With the over-the-top performance, the vocals, her phrasing almost kind of is Lady Gaga-esque. It's kind of like copycat to me. But, I can see how this performance could sound like something Lady Gaga would do. I can see how this song would work, how she can sing it. I think she did a really good job. I wasn't blown away by it. And I should take that back. I really liked it. I just wasn't fantastically over the top like everyone else was, okay? So, yeah, I thought she did well, but I was kind of, I don't know. She was probably the best for me tonight, and I think she did a good job, but, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I have watched it a couple times. I really liked it. I'll just stop right there. Anyways, after that was some Katy Perry from Rhythmix or Little Mix, or they're changing their name. Okay, I understand why they're changing their name. So they sang E.T., and I thought it was an okay performance. I thought it was decent. I think they sounded really good. I think it was a very competent version of the original. That's what I felt about it. Pretty much all the way down to how it should be. The only thing that was missing was the aliens. I don't really know why they didn't have the aliens. They should have. It would have been better. But yeah, I thought they were nice. I think they were decent. They were competent. They didn't suck. But I still feel like they lack originality, and I think they could do a little bit more, you know. Anyways, after that was Craig Colton. He sang Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. Interesting song choice. I would not have expected that. I kind of want him to sing a guy song, a real guy song, not a band song, not a singer, not a girl song. I want to sing a guy song, a guy soloist song, you know. I thought though he sounded good on the song. I felt like it was a little bit shaky at the beginning, but when he got into it, I felt like he got better, and everyone really loved it. I liked it, and I thought he was really good. I don't think it was that great, but but he did fine. I think he did enough to stay another week. So, anyways, that was pretty much it for the week. As far as who's in the bottom two this week, I kind of have to say Frankie for sure, and I think Sophie and actually Marcus might actually be there. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys later. Bye.